Hello everyone, welcome back to another Elden Ring tutorial. Today we're gonna go through Igon's questline. If you don't know, this is a questline that you go through in Elden Ring, and at the end you'll meet Bayle the Dread, which is one of the most difficult bosses to defeat because it does so much damage and it's so hard to attack him. So before we jump into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So the first step of the questline is to actually head in this area right here on the map, which is the central area close to where you begin, and you want to go to this side of grace right here, the pillar path waypoint. Once you're there, you will see that Igon is actually on the ground, and you'll be able to talk to him to get the quest started. So right here at the side of grace, you want to head this way, and Igon will be right in front of us. I already talked to him, that's why he's not here, but he'll be here in this part of the path. So you just go through his whole dialogue and then you keep going straight. The thing is that right up ahead you will be invaded by an invader called the Ancient Dragon Man. Right here you'll hop off your horse if you're on your horse and you'll be invaded. And all you have to do is defeat this invader. I recommend using the relic sword and the special attack, because then you can spam the special attack and easily defeat this invader. Once you have done so, keep going straight, and right here to the left there's going to be an entrance to a cave. This is very important. Keep going down through the cave and you'll find the first site of grace for the cave. Once you're here, just keep going down and I'll show you how to go through the cave to get to where we need to go. From here, just go to the left and be careful, there are a lot of powerful enemies. Hug the left wall right here and go right behind this guy, and to the left there's a small entrance. It's easily missable, and then go left down the stairs. From here just keep going straight ahead. You will fall but not take any fall damage, so you do want to fall. Up ahead you will face the Ancient Dragon Man again as a boss, and here one more time you can use the Ancient Relic Sword, which is the sword you get for defeating the Elden Beast, and that sword is really good against this boss. After defeating it, just keep going straight, you'll find a site of grace, and then you'll be out of the cave onto this new part of the map. You want to go this way that I just showed on the map, and follow me here. We want to go down this path on the left, right here, and all the way around the edge of the cliff. Be careful with the dragons that are in this area, but keep going this way to the right. Once you've reached this part, you'll see right up ahead there's a dead dragon, and that's where we want to go. There's a fire, so to say, right here, and there's going to be a person right here where I aimed. So let me show you. This person is the one that you want to interact to get ahead in the quest line. So just talk with this person, keep going through the dialogue, and eventually they'll ask you to devour the Draconic Essence. Select that option as you'll get an item that will help you defeat Bayle the Dread at the very end, because it negates physical damage by a lot. And here's the item, the Ancient Dragon's Blessing. Once you have gone through all the dialogue, now the next step is to go to this part of the map right here, so keep going through the Jagged peaks. And we'll go back to the exit of the cave because it's easier to go from there. And from here, just step outside the cave, hop on your horse. And again, we want to go through those dragons that were by that pond down there. But instead of going to the right, this time we're actually going to the left. And then you just want to keep going straight. Obviously you want to be careful not to fall down the cliff, and right up ahead there's a wind tunnel that will take you up towards the part that you want to get. Go across this bridge, and right after to the right side there's a site of grace that you can use to save your game. From here we're going to go straight up, and this is a difficult part in this quest line because there are going to be two dragons fighting right in front of you. So you can do this two ways. You can either go ahead and fight them both at the same time, which is difficult, or you can do what I did. You can wait for one of the dragons to kill the other, so you just stay back and watch them attack each other. It might take a couple of minutes, but then You will only have to deal with one dragon if you do this. I tried to defeat both and it was so much harder to do it. And here you can see that I was able to defeat the Jagged Peak Drake fairly easily once he had defeated the other dragon. Then you'll get a Dragon Heart and Dragon Scale Flesh. From here, you want to head right around this area to the left back here, and you'll see that Igon will be right there. All you want to do is now talk to Igon and go through the dialogue. At the very end of the dialogue, Igon will give you his furled finger, meaning that he's asking you to summon him once you have reached Bayle the Dread, the dragon, and he's asking you to summon him to help you defeat this boss. So from the previous side of Grace, I'm going to show you exactly the path you have to take. So we'll go through here. There are not going to be any more dragons, so just go straight ahead. Igon will be not here anymore. There's going to be a wind tunnel, jump on that. Then straight ahead there'll be a second one, jump on that again. And then from here you want to go right. There's a small entrance and just keep going this way. And when you reach this area, be very careful. Boulders will be falling down the slope, so there'll be at least a couple boulders that will fall down. And then you want to head to the left. Over here there's this dragon that's sleeping, and he's very difficult to beat. You can either choose to defeat this boss if you want, or if not, just go to the left up this hill and keep going straight. You do not have to defeat this boss to progress in the quest line. From here, there's a side of grace that you can use to the right back there, and then towards the left, that's where you want to go, where all the lightning are falling. And also there's going to be another wind tower for you to take up. Keep going this way, be careful not to fall. There are a couple gaps in this ledge, so be careful. Take this wind tower up and keep going up. Inside this cave, go to the left here. There's a passage for you to keep going up, and another wind tower. After you've taken this wind tower, you'll find the last side of grace, and right ahead of you is where you'll find Bayle the Dread, the boss that you have to defeat. I'll leave a link in the description, or you can check my channel on how to defeat Bayle the Dread, and I'll see you after the fight. So once you have defeated Bayle the Dread, a side of grace will appear in this arena where you fought him. So just look behind you and find the side of grace, and then go ahead and save your game right there. From here now there are only two more things to do. We have to go back to Igon, and also go back over here where you talk to that dragon person, and they'll have left two items for you: the Priestess Heart and the Flower Stone Gavel. And once you've done that, you can interact with the flame and choose Communion with Bayle to see the two prizes that you get from defeating Bayle. So the last part of this quest line is to go back to Igon, here by the foot of the peak, side of grace. And then we'll ride our horse all the way up where we fought the two dragons, and over there we'll be able to get Igon's armor set. As you approach, you'll see Igon's body right here, and then we'll get his weapon and armor set, and also his bell bearing. If you enjoyed this video and walkthrough, please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.